Hello everyone, welcome back to Coasters of the Thrills here, as we are here at Busch Gardens Tampa today for another visit. That's kind of come on by here for the post Hurricane Milton visit here, and just to see how all the parks are doing, especially after that hurricane that just went on through here, and just check out all the damage and see how the park has progressed, had made some progress. So it should be interesting, and should be an interesting day. It is kind of windy here, so it should be interesting. So without further ado, let's get today's video here at Busch Gardens Tampa. Alright, so we have made inside of Busch Gardens Tampa here, and should be interesting to see how the areas around here, especially after that the damage or something. But we're going to go over and go by Gwazi, because that was actually closed for a couple of days, and we just got lucky about it by being open again. So we're going to go over there pretty shortly here, and should be interesting to see some of the HallowScream, which this is actually the store for, which we'll probably go check it out a little bit more later on here. So yeah, it should be interesting, and I do know that some of the grass around the foliage area for Gwazi actually kind of got destroyed there, so we're going to go over there and see how that area is doing. So it should be interesting. Alright, so as you can see Gwazi is actually open right now, which got very, very lucky, because I was actually afraid this was going to be closed. But as you see, it's actually open, and you can actually see kind of the covering over there is actually kind of blowing off, because it's actually kind of windy over here. But we'll give you an example of how kind of the area is looking over here, just to show you. But you can see Gwazi is actually going right now, so that's actually good. But yeah, some of them kind of got damaged over here, but nothing like too crazy. You can see some of the grass is still over here, which is actually pretty good, and it's actually pretty interesting. And if you go over here, I think this is where most of the damage was, which was over here. You can see kind of like the whole entire grass area over here kind of got damaged off over here. You can see all of it got destroyed over here for all the grass and foliage that was actually over here. But it's not really of a big deal, because you know it's probably an easy fix and just like get some stuff over there, or they're just gonna like keep it as it is. But anyways, we're gonna go over to Gwazi, and it should be interesting. And sorry for the very loud music there. Alright, starting off the day here Gwazi is only a 35-minute wait over here, and if I'm correct, yeah, it's only a 35-minute wait, which was actually pretty good. So yeah, it was actually closed for a couple of days, but good thing this is open again. So it should be interesting, and let's get a ride on. Alright, we just did Gwazi not too long ago, and it was actually pretty good. It was running a little bit, actually was running pretty good. Actually, it wasn't that bad of how it was actually running. It was actually pretty good, and it was running just as great. And it's good to know that it's running more, you know, still good as it was before the hurricane. So that's some good news together. We are going to show you some more stuff around the park, just to see how everything is doing after a week later, because there was some damage that was reported around some of the areas, and we will show you in today's video. So it should be interesting. So as you see over here by the HallowScream staging thing, there's actually the tent that used to be the canopy to play the live shows and like for the events and stuff like that. That's actually been put down because from the storm, and it's still actually the tent is still down. As you can see, if you get a better view of it right here, because you know the canopy, which would be for the staging stuff with that huge tent's actually been put down over here, as you can see, which it should be up sooner than later. But you can see that's what they did for the storm there. So that's actually pretty interesting, and you can see how it looks like over here. So yeah. Alright, so as you see, this is one of the scare zones for HallowScream, which is actually Raven's Mill, which is one of the ones from the previous years where they actually put it over here. And it's actually a very cool thing that they actually did, if you saw some of the videos of the scare zone, which is actually pretty cool. And it's actually yeah, it's actually pretty cool when you actually go and do that event. So yeah, if you want to look into it, it's actually pretty cool. But anyways, we're gonna go over here and show you some damage, or at least something that got blown off from the Sesame Place area, which we're gonna go over there real quick and show that area. So stay tuned. So one of the areas that got kind of, I guess you can say, one of the canopy areas over here for the for one of the shows here for the Sesame Place, actually kind of you can kind of see there's actually some stuff that's actually being worked on over here. You see with this crane type of thing over here. You can see some of the, so yeah, the whole area over here got the canopy, which was over here for the show, got all got blown away. I guess I don't really know where the thing went, but they're doing some restoration over here, and should be some time before they get this area opened up again. But yeah, it's one of the areas that got kind of damaged from the hurricane. But see some, yeah, I can see for the meet and greet character thing for the area. So yeah, it's actually pretty interesting how that actually even happened. But you know, it's just, you know, the hurricane was very strong, but you can see this whole area got so yeah, the canopy for the roofing got blown away. So pretty interesting. All right, so I think we're gonna go on right on SheiKra over here. I think it's about a 30-minute wait, but we're gonna see how long that really is here, and should be interesting. And hopefully we can actually get on the ride and see how long that line's backed up. If it's backed up, then probably not, but we'll see. SheiKra was a little bit longer, so we did Tigris, which is actually a 25-minute wait right now. So yeah, I wasn't that bad. I did get some footage, so you should see that by now. So pretty interesting. All right, so one attraction that is actually closed today is actually the Skyride, and it's probably just because of the winds, or it could have been from the hurricane. I'm not too sure about that one, but you see SheiKra called Arachnaz Warch, I believe is called. Sorry if I got that wrong there, but yeah, it's a little of SheiKra back over there, but the Skyride is closed today. I don't know if it's something to do with the hurricane, but it probably is. So that's one attraction that is closed. All right, so the newest addition here for the Busch Gardens Tampa, which has just been announced, will be Jungala will actually be rethemed to Wild Oasis in 2025. And they're actually going to reimagine the Wild Surge over here, and you can see the waterfall going down over here right now. But this whole area is going to be transformed. It was a free beer just recently, but that ended. But you can see this whole area is going to be transformed into Wild Oasis from Jungle over here. So the Giga Rumor is no more, unfortunately, which kind of sucks there, but because that would actually be cool. But anyways, yeah, the new addition will be a Wild Oasis here, so pretty interesting. And yeah, that will be coming out in the spring of 2025. And another attraction that is actually closed is the Congo River Rapids, which that's actually been closed for a while. I think it's for some maintenance that is actually going around in that area. So it's actually, that one's actually closed as well. So yeah, I mean, a couple of attractions were closed, because I do remember that that Iron Gwazi was closed a couple of days ago, which was actually which a good thing is it's actually open today, which is actually great. But anyways, as we go over here through Busch Gardens Tampa, we're gonna go over to Kumba or Pantopia to showcase anything over there, and should be interesting. So one other attraction that's actually closed is the Congo train station, and I think the whole entire train's been closed off. I think it's some like damage with like the tracks around in the area, which was I think that's what it was. I'm not too sure from the hurricane, but that actually this train station's actually closed. I think the other ones are too. So yeah, we're gonna head over to Kumba, and we're gonna go over there and see if that's even a long wait time right now, and see, because they actually do close around like 5 o'clock, and should be interesting. All right, so in Pantopia, one attraction that is still closed is Phoenix Rising, which this one is still closed over here. I do know, but good thing Iron Gwazi was open, but yeah, Phoenix Rising is still closed, and I don't know how long this will take for it to reopen, but hopefully sooner than later. But you can see, yeah, this is still closed, and this is one attraction that is closed. I don't really know what happened with it, but that's the information I don't really know too much about over here. But yeah, this thing is closed, and yeah, that's one thing to see here and notice that I did film it and did write it a couple of times, but hopefully they can get this up again soon, and should be interesting. So yeah, as you saw, Scorpion is actually permanently closed. I don't know what's going to happen to this, but you can see the sign's gone and everything over here is still sitting here. But should be interesting in the future what they will do with this. I don't know about it since about all those budget cuts and stuff. So should be interesting in the future what will happen to this attraction. But I don't really know, since Busch Gardens has been doing a lot of budget cuts, which is as I mentioned before. But should be interesting what will happen for Scorpion, and who knows. One of the picture opportunities for the things they have for the HallowScream of 25 years over here, and So yeah, so far the park is looking good, so that's actually pretty good. Since half of the attractions are closed, but like not all of them. They're like the main ones, like the big major attractions are open, so that's good. So we're probably gonna go over to Montu and Cobra's Curse just to see how long the wait times are over there, and hopefully they're not too bad. And this from this area for the Miami Reserve is actually opening it, because remember this area for the Miami Reserve was actually closed. So that's good to see again. So we're gonna go over there to Egypt, and should be interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. You can see one of the cheetahs were actually up on the tree just now, just getting some pictures from the tree over here, which was actually pretty interesting. But I don't know if they're not doing it now, but they are back over there, so pretty cool. So I can see over here for the Cheetah Run exhibit over here, as you can see. So everything is looking good over here. I don't know if this actual area did receive any damage. I'm not too sure, but everything looks good. Everything looks good over here. I see everything's freshened out over here, so that's actually good. And yes, you can see the whole area is actually good over here. So we're probably gonna go over here and see if there's anything else that we need to see over here. And the Skyride is closed. Cheetah Hunt is open again, which is good. So you can see over there, it goes right over here, and then it goes over there. So yeah. So yeah, for this area for Cobra's Curse, it's actually a 40-minute wait right now. So we're probably just gonna go over to Montu over here, and hopefully the wait time for Montu is actually not that bad. And maybe we can get a couple rides on this if we can, and hopefully, and see where the rest of the day takes us. Montu back over there, and it was actually very good. I got the right of the left seat right there, and that was very, very intense right there. And just to see around things over here, just to see how long Cobra's Curse is, and the wait time is still a 100-minute wait. Yeah, that's getting crowded there. HallowScream is starting very soon around here, so it makes sense why that would be very, very crowded right there. So pretty interesting. And the wait time for Cheetah Hunt is a 90-minute wait, so it is open again after, because I think that one was actually closed as well, but that's open again. So that's good to know. And yeah, it was 90 minutes, and yeah, it's starting to get a little crowded here, and because HallowScream is gonna start soon here, so pretty interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go see what kind of stuff they actually have over here in the HallowScream store over here, and see what kind of stuff they have.
50% off special, then you get some things are 50%. What is it, 10%? We'd have to scan it. Some are 10. I can scan your pass though.
Yeah, there's stuff like merch around here and stuff, as you can see. Yeah, that's one of the shirts around here.
They did last time, but now it's on HallowScream. That looks cool too. Get something like, you know what I mean?
Alright, so you can see we pretty much spent the whole entire day over here. They are getting ready for HallowScream over here, as you can see, and it's one of the that's what it looks like for the ticketing situation over here. You have to go up here and get some of your tickets. So yeah, I guess I will pretty much be doing it here for a visit here for Busch Gardens Tampa. So yeah, it was a pretty good visit, and yeah. So yeah, I think so that will be pretty much doing it here for Busch Gardens Tampa. It was a pretty good visit, you know, to come back here, especially after post-Hurricane Milton that came on through here. And it was a good visit, good to return back over here. But I'll be doing it here for today's visit for Busch Gardens Tampa. And till then, we will catch you later on till the next visit, whatever time we go back to the parks. And till then, this is Coasters of the Thrills. I'm out.